To begin, I'm going to start by moisturizing my face, and I'm using my Dual Effects moisturizer. I got this one at Target. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. And I'm just applying this on both of my eyelids. And this just helps make the colors more vibrant. And if you have creases, this works really good. For my transition color, I'm going to use Dance the Tides by NYX. And I'm going to use my blending brush for Morphe. It's the M330. The same thing on the eye. I'm just blending back and forth until I'm satisfied with the color. Using my Urban Decay shadow box, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M322 brush, and I'm using the color Lost from the palette, and I'm just applying that on my crease. I'm just sweeping that back and forth, blending it, just to give it more of a dimension and depth to my eye. I'm just going back to the other eye and adding a little bit more color. Now using my Morphe M514, I'm going to go back and blend both of those colors together. Okay, using my Morphe M210, I'm going to go back into my palette and use the color Blackout. And I'm going to apply that on my lid. But notice I am moving the product downward because I don't want the black to get all over my eye. I just want it right below my crease. Just to blend that all together, I'm going to go back and use my Morphe M322 brush, and I'm just blending that a little bit down just to make the colors like blend together and not look just like there's boom black and then there's brown in my transition. Same process on the other eye. We're just blending that product downward and make sure we're not getting it above our crease. I'm just going to go back and blend out my transition color and my crease color. I'm just applying mascara now. I already curled my lashes. I went ahead and applied my lashes just off camera. I couldn't do it on camera, sorry guys. For foundation, I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way in Natural Beige. And I'm using just this really random brush from like Amazon. Just blending that all over my face to get the coverage I need, but I really like this foundation. It gives you a lot of coverage. To conceal under my eyes, I'm going to use my Quick Fix by Dermablend, and this is in the shade Ivory. To blend it out, I'm going to use my Real Techniques blending sponge. I think that's what it's called. But it is a little damp. I just sprayed a little bit of water and I'm blending this all out. So I didn't like how the blending sponge was working, so I just went back to my normal blending routine. For contour, I'm going to use my FitMe foundation stick in the color Cappuccino, and I'm pretty much applying this down below my cheekbones, on my forehead, and my jawline, and I'm just going to blend this all out. To blend out my contour, I'm going to use my Max 130 brush. I really like this brush. It's like a stippling brush, but it works really good with like creams. And I know I said I didn't really like baking, but I don't know, I just thought I would do it today to show you guys how it's done, such. But I am using my Bed 9 Luxury Powder in Banana, and I'm using my Real Techniques blending sponge. The sponge is damp, so you just want to apply that powder pretty much wherever you applied your concealer. Just be very careful because it can set and it looks kind of weird sometimes. I'm going to outline my lips using my lip liner by LAcolors in Cappuccino. And when baking, you want to let that set for like about 5 minutes. I usually just finish pretty much my whole face until I completely take it off to get like really good results. For my lips, I'm going to use my NYX Liquid Suede in Sandstorm. This was my first time applying this color, but I actually love it so much. It's so pretty. I also just purchased my Too Faced Melted Chocolate, so I kind of want to try this out. And I'm going to apply the chocolate honey, and honestly guys, it smells so good. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Okay, so I'm going to finally take off the baking situation. And I'm using my e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm just going to remove it. It'll come off by itself, but just be very careful because it will get all over your clothes. To set my contour, I'm going to use my Morphe 104 brush, and I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. And I'm going to use the color Havana. Now for my bottom lash line, I'm going to use Moonshadow from the same palette, the Urban Decay, and I'm pretty much just smoking it out. I wanted to do something a little bit different, something more fun, so I decided to do the blue one. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara for my lower lashes. I'm going to give my inner corners a little highlight, so I'm going to use my Geller Gilted Honey. I'm going to use the same highlight as my inner corner. I'm going to use my Gilded Honey with e.l.f. fan brush. I wasn't satisfied with my highlights, so I'm going to use my Morphe 407 brush, and I'm going to use my Kiko Milano Water Shadow in 208. This is such an amazing highlight, you guys. Like, you guys have no idea. It's one of my favorites. I decided I wanted to brighten up my eyes just a little bit, so I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Pencil in white, and I'm just applying that in my waterline. And this will help to open up your eyes, as for a black liner, it will just make your eyes look smaller. So this is a really nice trick. To set my makeup, I'm going to use my Infallible Pro Spray and Set, and this is a makeup extender, so this will help my makeup stay in place and last longer. I'm just touching up my lips. I'm going back with my melted chocolate lipstick. I'm just adding a little bit more color and finalizing my look. I'm going back with my highlighter, and I think I am done. Alright guys, so this is my final look. I hope you guys learned a lot, and if you guys have any questions, Don't be scared to leave a comment, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video.